Hello, good morning, and welcome to this 22-minute stretch class. What we're going to focus on today is stretching the muscles of the body that are going to keep you in optimal posture as you age. So those are the muscles that tend to get a little longer and weaker as we get older and as gravity takes over. So for example, you'll see the muscles in the mid-back kind of lengthen out. You'll see the muscles in the neck, high in the neck, get short because our chins oftentimes come forward like this. You'll see the muscles of the glute drop, which is a whole nother class. And you'll see the muscles of the lower abdominals also lengthen as you get older. So what you want to do is you want to focus on posture, right? We talk about this all the time, but it's hard to do that, especially if you're more stuck in this position. Like a lot of times as we get older, those bones and muscles are harder to move. So I was talking to a client yesterday and he said to me, he's lost 36 pounds. He's doing really, really well. And I've been working with him for the last 3 years. And I said, tell me what the number one thing you're going to take away from everything you've learned as we've worked together. And he's like, I have to stretch until I die. That's the number one thing he said, where I have to stretch every day, because that's how he stays mobile. And I can tell you guys that he was like this when I first started with him. He could barely turn. Now he's like this. So you can always change that body, and stretching is one good way. Find a spot on the mat where your feet are planted underneath those hips. So you've got a nice stable support underneath you right here. And then go ahead and lift those arms up right here, all the way up. Feel the lengthening through the front side of the body right here. Exhale and pull those arms back. So you feel the shortening of the muscles in the mid-back as you do that. Yeah, good. And again, inhale, come up with me. Exhale and let those muscles in the mid-back gently pull it back and together. It's really kind of getting you in great posture. Nice. And again, inhale, bring it up. It's nice and sunny here today. I hope you guys are enjoying some sun. Wherever you are, I see that you are, which is great. Oh, we've got one person here on the platform from Lucky, Florida. Come on up. And I know there's another person here from the Pacific Northwest, so I'm not sure if you're getting sun today. There you go. Okay, relax those arms down. Bring that head around. So stretching the neck is super important. I want you to stretch the right side right here. Relax the right hand down. Feel around. Yep. Lift the chin up just a little bit to stretch the front of the neck. Yep. And then bring it back up right here. Other side. Roll it around, stretching through the left side of the traps right here. Lift that cheekbone up. Bring it back. Center. Turn your head to the left shoulder. Take the left hand on top. And gently pull your chin down, stretching the back of the neck. Again, a little bit of movement. Bring it up right here. Same thing other side, right here. And gently pull it down. And go ahead and kind of stretch to the back side. Good, bring it back to center, take your feet together, lift those arms overhead, grab a hold of that right wrist, and stretch through the side body. Yep, if you need support, you can always add the hand on the hip. It's up to you. Lengthen it out, whatever you do. Keep that head neutral. Stretch through the obliques and the muscles in the low back, maybe if they're real tight. QLO. Go ahead, guys, right here and rotate just a tiny bit. Feel that stretch? Good. Come back and up. Open. Now, spinal twist to the right. Look to the right side and push down. You got it. Bring it all the way back to center. Take it overhead. Grab the left wrist. Wiggle up. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All the way. And then as you stretch, gently tug on that hand, looking straight ahead or down, depending on the neck. Should feel really good. Yep. Round it just a tiny bit, stretching through the upper back. Good work. Bring it back up. Gently come up. Inhale. Open. Exhale, twist left. Bring it back. So just those stretches alone should make a huge difference for you right there. Even if you only have a few minutes, definitely good ones to do. Inhale with me here. Exhale, straddle forward fold. Releasing the low back, and the hips. Just hang with me here. Shake the head, forward and back, side to side. Reaching those fingertips out in front and pushing back through the hips, lengthen the spine. Walk your hands over to your right foot and just hold that stretch right there, stretching over that leg, stretching the hamstring and the back. Breathe, you guys. If you're finding that you can't breathe, then I want you to back out of the stretch a bit and then go back into it. Beautiful work. Walk your way over to the left and stretch. Should feel nice. Great work. Bring yourself all the way down onto your mat. So you're going to tuck that right foot in and lift that left foot up, stretching through the inner thigh. You're on the ball of the right foot. Yep. Yeah, beautiful. Good, good. Feel it in through here. Nice. Breathe. Yep. So hydration is a huge component to your flexibility. Now, that's not everything, but making sure that you're fully hydrated helps a lot. Half your body weight in ounces of water per day is a big deal. And lift up with me, you guys. Come on over to the other side and stretch. The other thing that's really helpful, especially if you're not sleeping very well, which as we age, it gets a little bit more tricky, it gets a little harder, is magnesium glycinate. That's a supplement that can really help relax the nervous system and relax the muscles. So I'm not a huge person on supplements. I'd rather get it from your food, but as we age, there's a few supplements that I think are helpful. That can be one of them. You got it. Now come onto your knees and your hands here and let your hips go side to side, stretching through the glutes. You might be fine. You might not feel really tight, but a lot of us are. So I want you to breathe and shift. Breathe and shift. Taking your time. And if one side's tighter, just sit there and bob in and out of it right here. So for me, it's this, like right in the middle of my glute. Feel free, you guys. This is your time to do what works best for your body. Oh. Nice. Okay. On those hands and knees, drop the belly, let the head come up, shortening up the muscles of the back right here. Yep. Inhale. Exhale and round up just like a kitty cat would. Coming all the way up, stretching through the back. And then again, let it go. Let that body go. Look up, head up, tailbone up. Inhale. Exhale. Round it up, round it up, round it up. Beautiful job. One more time, look up, inhale, and exhale, round it up. Okay, that posture I was talking about at the beginning where glutes get long and weakened through here, hamstrings tend to get tighter and shorter for a lot of us as we age. Again, everyone's going to be different. So let's take some time to stretch those. Bring your right leg in and your left leg around right here. Inhale with me. Exhale and fold right over that leg. Just relax into it, guys. Right there. Stretch, stretch. Got it. Nice. Ah. Walk it up. Here. You can either take that foot and keep it there, or you can extend it out and the other foot's gonna come over. Yep. Sit tall, hug those knees into the chest. Right here. Oh. Yep. And again, if you feel like that glute is coming up, extend your leg. I want both glutes down. Yep. Right here. Sit tall. Nice. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get a better stretch this way myself. Hug that knee in and then hand back, twist. Beautiful. Again, shortening the muscles in the middle back, opening the chest, stretching the hip. You get a lot of stretching here. Bring it back to center. And here, take those legs out in front. This is a tough one, but I want you to do it. You can either walk your hands out right here and just fold over those legs, or you can lift up and then fold. Breathe. Let it go. Just breathe. One more breath. Walk it up right here. Extend the other leg. Pull that foot in here. And same thing. You can go ahead and just gently walk it out like you did before, or you can lift up here and then exhale. Walk it in here. Totally up to you. You can either cross it here or you can extend the opposite leg out. Hug that knee in, sit nice and tall. Oh, push down through the glutes. Yeah. Awesome. Hug that knee in and twist. So if you're real tight in through the, what we call the piriformis, which is deep in the glute, you might feel that there, or even through the low back. If that's the case, I want you to be gentle and breathe as you twist. Nice work, you guys. Come back around to center, toes up, inhale, exhale, fold over those legs. Walk those hands in, roll yourself over onto your back right here. And once you get here, let those hips come up side to side again. Yep, so hip is going up at an angle and you're pushing through the opposite foot, opening up the front side of the body, giving your lower back a little bit of support and lengthening. Yep, just take it side to side. Right there, nice. Yep. And again, if you need one side a little bit more, stay on that side. So what you'll see a lot of times is if your glute is tighter on one side, often, not always, but often the lower back also needs a little bit of shortening on that side. If your glute is tight on that side and you need the lengthening in the glute, oftentimes the lower back needs shortening. So for example, this glute is not tight and this lower back, when I try to shorten it, no problem at all. This glute's really tight, and when I try to shorten that lower back, I can feel it. Okay, so it's just patterns of movement and the way that the body responds depending on where you're tight. Nice. Soles of the feet come together. Relax. Let your lower back just come up off the ground. Hands here. And go ahead and open it up, getting a nice extension through the spine, real gentle. If you want more of an extension, you can always put a pillow underneath that mid-back or a roller. Another great option. Extend both legs out, take your arms overhead, give yourself a big stretch. Hi, guys. Hey, buddy. Right here. Very sweet. And then bring those arms in and pull the knee towards the chest. As you do this, bring your head into a neutral position, push and lift through the top of the head. If your chin is up like this, it just means your hips are super tight and your neck is trying to compensate. Okay, if that's the case, then grab here instead. Okay, but keep that head neutral or gently tucked. Go ahead and bring that leg out to the side. You can grab that opposite ankle, open it up a little bit. And then you're going to take that leg that you're holding on to across the body right here for a stretch. But I want you to take the, if the right leg's on top, take the right arm up and stretch. So you'll feel it through the chest. Bring that arm down and out. Big muscle of the chest. Bring that arm in, bring yourself back to center right here. Feet are flat, hands at your sides. Once again, rock the hips side to side. Yeah, you got it. Looks like Cosmo is completely out. Took him on a very short walk today around the block. It's about 15, well, it ended up being longer. So icy outside right now. I had to kind of baby step it. Okay, arms overhead, give a full body stretch right here. And then this time come around, pull the opposite knee into the chest. Remember, head is neutral. If it isn't neutral, then pull it in from beneath the leg instead of on top. Grab that ankle with the opposite hand and take that knee out, feeling the stretch and the mobility through the hip joint. Bring that leg across. This. You got it. Beautiful. Take that. That's the left leg, left arm straight up and reach to the fingertips. Yes. Bring that arm back to center and then open it up this way from the shoulder. Go ahead, guys, and bring it back to center right here. And just to reset the pelvis before we come up, you're going to push to the heels and lift, driving through the knees. Don't worry about squeezing. You'll have a little squeeze, but I just want you to kind of pull those glutes together a little bit as you rise. And then bring them down. And roll over onto your side and all the way up. Awesome. Good. Just come back to that beautiful extension through the spine by shoulders down, head back, lift through the top of the head, big breath in, and then exhale it all the way out. Let's do it again. Big breath in, and go ahead and let it all the way out. Hey, great work, nice extension work. Hope you're feeling better. Some of the best things you can do for your body at this time of the day. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful day. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye-bye. Take care.